Hello, welcome. This is going to be a what I ate in a day, or rather what we ate in a day video, vegan style. I'm feeding myself and my 5-year-old. So let me show you what we're having for breakfast. Sorry for all the noise, but our heat doesn't work right now, so we've got like a gazillion of those. And the dishwasher is running, and that's there because my sink is also leaking, you know, problems. But yeah, so I'm starting the day off with the Light Life Gimme Lean sausage. You know, I kind of hate this whole packaging deal, but it's like the cheapest per ounce sausage product I can buy anywhere. And I'm just using it in this little George Foreman knockoff grill. Who's it by? A brand I've never even heard of until just this moment when I looked for it, Continental. But I like, it doesn't cook them too fast, you know, it does the temperature on its own, so I can just close it up and work on other things. And those other things, oatmeal. I do half a cup of the quick oats because it's easy. Then here I keep some flax seeds. I also have ground flax seed, but I couldn't find ground flaxseed for the longest time, and so now I have this gigantic container, sorry about that, of whole flaxseed. So that's what I'm trying to use up. In that container there with the bee on it, I keep my brown sugar. I prefer brown sugar over regular white sugar. Not for the argument that, oh, white sugar is bleached with bone char, but rather because I like the flavor of this one, because chances are, because this is like the cheap store brand, this sugar was bleached with bone char, or maybe not, before it made its way to being brown sugar. Oh yeah, the lighting situation changed. I finally got a range hood up, and I have this different light, and that I still need to go in and patch, but I really needed to get the light up before I dealt with all that. So let's see. I think we'll do the chopped pecans and the oatmeal today. Not a lot, just a little dose of those omegas. I believe our vitamin, I'll double check. Ooh. Does this have anything omega-E in it? Man, this has like everything but that, doesn't it? Well, yep, omegas. See, I did all that and they're still just slowly chugging along. I guess I'll go ahead and also show you what I started before this is an apple crumble. I didn't film it because I wasn't thinking about it, but it's 2 Rome apples, a Granny Smith apple. Actually, I think one of those Rome apples were a different apple in the wrong bin because it tasted more like a Granny Smith apple, so I don't know what that one was. But so it's that with a 1/4 cup of water, like a 1/4 cup brown sugar with like 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon tossed with the apples, and then the topping is white sugar, white flour, some granola, the darker brown bits are pecans, and then the toasty bits are coconut. So I'm kind of just letting that go, and you kind of see the gooiness forming right there, so that's exciting. Hopefully you can hear me over all this noise. So I'm going to finish cooking that up, and then I'll show you the results. Is that aesthetic, or maybe? I know how to make semi-decent food, and I know how to turn on a camera, but I don't know how to do all the fancy shots and stuff, so. Dim grill marks, me almost dropping my oatmeal. About to go for a drive. It's got a little Dandy's marshmallow. I hated marshmallows. Hated them. But I tried these Dandy ones because I needed marshmallows for something. I think it was Thanksgiving. They are so good. Love them way better than regular ones. Also, I accidentally burned the edges on that, but the inside is really good. So that's awesome. The recipe I followed, I don't think it had enough water, so everything was dried out way too fast. But now we're doing lunch. I had bought a bunch of these Daya margarita pizzas from my grocery store. They were redoing their like alternative foods, so the Daya pizzas, the Amy's burritos, you know, the whole shebang. And they had clearanced out the margarita pizzas, so I bought a ton of them. Now that I've eaten so many, would I have bought that many? No. To help jazz it up, I take the block of the Daya cheddar and I shred it onto the pizza because I can't do those shreds. Those shreds are awful. And this is more of that Light Life Gimme Lean sausage that I just crumbled up over the pizza to spice it up a bit. But yeah, I'd much rather get like a Little Caesars $5 pizza and put my own cheese on it. But yeah, because they were clearance down to like $5, which is still a lot, especially for pizza that's meh.
I just remembered something urgent to do. I have to go now. It's, Eddie, are you trying to go because you don't want to taste my cookies? Of course not. Here.
I don't think my face is in focus. Hey dog. That's a punching bag, by the way, in my kitchen. So I went to the grocery store and that was kind of hell. I went to Food Lion. I don't think that's everywhere, so you may or may not know what I'm talking about, but I went to the Food Lion and was not pleased with the price difference, but I was running out of daylight and didn't want to drive all the way to like the Walmart neighborhood market. I go there often. I like getting produce at Aldi, actually. I don't like paying regular grocery store prices for produce anymore. But on that topic, I do find Aldi and the Walmart neighborhood market to be comparable. Anyways, tangent. I'm talking about what I'm eating today. I had planned on doing like a salad chock full of vegetables and more vegetables and more vegetables for dinner. But the price of everything kept me from buying a bunch of vegetables like I had wanted to. So I'm gonna go out to the grocery store again tomorrow to redeem myself. So it's actually super late. It's actually like 9 o'clock or something. 9:26. Because after the grocery store we went straight to my mom's house and hung out with her because she's not feeling well. Brought her some kombucha. I hope it helped you, Ma. So we're eating dinner and I'm not proud to add this to the plate of what I've eaten today, but this is basically when we've run out of food and aren't home all day. There we go. That's the Top Ramen soy sauce flavor. It's totally safe to eat and it's totally delicious in the worst way, especially when you have hot sauce. I didn't grab hot sauce because I was like, man, I'm gonna get what I have to get and I'm gonna buy all the other stuff at a different grocery store tomorrow because of the price. Anyways, that and steamed broccoli. That's a little sliver of the I can't believe it's not butter vegan, and the name finally makes sense because it's nothing to do with butter. Anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be dinner and some water. And I had an orange. I did have an orange at my parents' house. That's it. So I'm gonna eat that now, and I guess I'm gonna wrap that up. I'm also gonna try and do tomorrow or the next day. Hopefully you'll stick with me and see what a more normal day of eating looks like. I mean, this happens probably like 3-4 days out of a month. I prefer to eat fruits and vegetables. They feel better on my stomach and I feel better when I eat them. So yeah, that's about all I gotta say about that. So you guys be well and I'll talk to you soon.